Yo, what's going on, friends? It's Jonathan. Welcome back to another JC production where I deliver your daily dose of hotness. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at something that has been requested quite a bit, and that is this. This is my Fuji XT3 rig. The cage that I'm using is from SmallRig. It's the Fuji XT3 and battery grip cage number 22229. I think I put way too many twos in that. 2229. Put it up on the screen. I went with this cage for a few reasons, the first being the battery grip support and the second being the price. At 99 bucks, this cage offers a ton of functionality including various 1/4x20, 3/8x16, and RE 3/8-inch threaded holes, NATO rails on each side, a cold shoe up top, and an area on the bottom for the optional rod clamp number 1943. The cage weighs 255 grams and is made of aluminum alloy. Putting it on your Fuji XT3 is simple and only requires 2 screws. You have a 1/4-20 on the bottom and an M2 screw on the right side that screws into the strap mount on the Fuji XT3. This allows for extra stability and less wiggle when you're using the rig. To go along with the cage, I'm using 2 wooden NATO side handles, number 2187. These are excellent for handheld work or even just transporting your rig since it gives you a much more comfortable grip solution. Each handle weighs 207 grams and are made from aluminum alloy and genuine wood. Coming in at 99 bucks per handle, I find them to be extremely affordable for what they offer. They attach to the sides of the cage on the NATO rails with an easy locking quick release. There's mounting holes and a cold shoe on the top of each handle. There's also a built-in Allen key on each handle that can be used to adjust which side of the cage the handle will go on. You can also use it to adjust the height of each handle. The SmallRig Cage offers me tons of rigidity and adaptability, so I'm able to secure a ton of other stuff on here to really expand its functionality and accomplish the shots I want to accomplish. For starters, I have the Tilta Nucleus Nano base plate mounted on the top with a small 15mm rod. On the rod, I have the Tilta Nucleus Nano lens gear, which is perfect for mirrorless cameras and DSLRs. It's super versatile, portable, and lightweight, coming in at around 5.6 ounces without a battery. Also, the Nucleus Nano is by far one of the most affordable options in terms of a wireless follow focusing system, coming in at 229 bucks, and they really don't skimp out on the materials either. It's made of aluminum, plastic, rubber, and yes, that is genuine rosewood. The motor connects to the hand wheel via 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi. It can be used up to 300 feet away. I have the control wheel mounted on the left side in the perfect position so that I can grip the SmallRig wooden handle and control the follow focus with my thumb. I've read people's complaints that the Tilta Nucleus Nano doesn't have enough torque, and honestly, I think it comes down to your lens. As you can see here, it works fine with the Zeiss Otis, which is a very beefy lens. Oh yeah, and since the Nucleus Nano lens gear doesn't have a battery slot, it requires external battery power to run. For that, I have the iFootage USB power adapter, which is giving me a flat surface to attach a battery pack to, and then using the rubber straps, I secure everything together. The power adapter and external battery pack then attach to the cage using a cold shoe. So here's a little trick that you guys might like. Since I'm using one of my Mophie wireless power banks, if I secure my phone to the top of the battery pack using the straps, it's gonna wirelessly charge my phone while also powering my follow focus. So throw that in your party bag of tricks. Moving to the tippy top, I have my monitor mounted using a Cameo Gear swivel mount, which is entirely too expensive. I highly suggest just picking up the SmallRig variant. Typically, I'm using the Adamas Shinobi since the XT3 can record internal 10-bit. The Shinobi keeps everything nice and light, and honestly, unless someone requests me to shoot in ProRes, I just prefer this setup over the Ninja V. So yeah, that's just a quick little video on what I feel is the ultimate Fuji XT3 camera setup or rig, depending on your vocabulary. Links to all this stuff can be found down below. One thing I'm sure some of you notice is that it's missing a mic, but that's because I record all of my audio externally. If you really needed to, you could always extend this setup using SmallRig's abundance of expandable attachments, such as a top handle. Friends and friends of my friends, what'd you think? Pretty epic, right? It's pretty awesome. I really like this rig. It can be broken down relatively easy, it's lightweight for what you're able to accomplish, and regardless of what you might think, it's really affordable. The total cost of the cage, the handles, the follow focus, and the battery mount is 575 bucks, and I personally think that is an incredible deal for what you're able to shoot with this rig. I wanna know what you guys think, so sound off down in the comment section. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and do so, and then tag me in any posts that you'll be uploading or have already uploaded with pictures of your setup. I wanna see what you guys are rocking. If I can get enough of you to do that, then I'll create a new series where I critique and go over your setups, maybe feature some other YouTubers on it, because I'm always interested in seeing what other people are using and how I can incorporate that same gear into my own workflow. Make sure to subscribe for more videos just like this one, and I will talk to you Fuji Apple eating lovely people in the next video.